Good afternoon, Year 6. And music today is linked to our topic, Me, Myself and CSI. And we're going to look at the way music can send a message and link also to the self and I, and how musicians can sing about topics that impact us as a listener. We talk about listening in terms of reading a lot of the time, but music is a way that we listen quite in depth, and we also a lot of the time learn the lyrics of songs really quite easily. But we're going to look at how music can actually carry a message for us. And today we are going to look at music by Jess Glynne, one song in particular called Thursday. And our learning is to appreciate and understand a wide range of recorded and live music. Then our focus is exploring the deeper meaning of lyrics in modern music. And our purpose is to develop our understanding how music can convey a message to the listener. And our assessment, you will show your understanding of the meaning of the song Thursday by Jess Glynne by answering the questions that are set for you at the end. The questions are on slides as you go along, but there's a Google Doc in your classroom that's got the questions on that I would like answers written to, so that we can see how the song affects you and how your understanding of the lyrics evolves from the listening. So let's move on. So Jess Glynne was born Jessica Hannah Glynne. She's a Grammy-winning British singer and songwriter, currently signed to Atlantic Records UK. She's known for her deep, soulful renditions and has a series of chart toppers to her credit. So she's got lots of number one songs to her credit. She was born and raised in a Jewish family in the north of London. She initially worked in the music industry and completed a music course. So she's had a background in music before she became a singer. So lots of times you wouldn't believe this, but singers actually start off as runners and have to do things like make cups of tea for the important people in the music studios. They have to really work hard to work their way up to become a singer. You don't just become a singer and a famous singer overnight. Glynne first made a name for herself when she was featured on Route 94's My Love and Clean Bandits Grammy award-winning single Rather Be, both of which made number one in the UK singles chart in 2014. Can't believe actually that she's been around for that long. The same year, her debut solo single Right Here reached top 10, followed by single Hold My Hand, which stayed at number one for 3 weeks. And if you ever watch any adverts on TV, the Jet2 advert uses that song for all its advertising. Her debut studio album, I Cry When I Laugh, entered at number one on the UK charts and has been on the UK top 100 album chart for more than 160 weeks. So that's three years, over 3 years. Glynne is the first British woman in the UK chart history to have 7 number one singles. And it's not as easy as it sounds, so she's worked really, really hard to get there. Her chart topping singles include Not Letting Go, Don't Be So Hard on Yourself, and I'll Be There. And Don't Be So Hard on Yourself is perhaps another one of her songs that thinks about the person, the self, and the I. So what you're going to do is you're going to listen carefully to the lyrics of the song Thursday by Jess Glynne and think about the meaning in the song. What is the message that the song is trying to convey? So listen carefully to the video and just think about what the song is, the lyrics are trying to convey to you. What message are they trying to give? So You don't have to worry too much at this point if you're not quite sure, because on the next slide, we don't want it to start. That happens all the time in class when I try to move on the slides. Let's do it that way. Okay, so it says, now listen again and look at the lyrics. So on this version of the song, the lyrics come up on the screen. So you can listen and pause and look at the lyrics as you go along. You don't need to listen to it all in one go. But look very closely. This time you're looking at the lyrics. So you're not so much listening at the song, you're thinking about those lyrics and the effect, the impact those lyrics have, the meaning of the words. And it says, can you answer the question more easily now that you have seen the lyrics? So the question was, what message do you think this song is trying to convey? So now you've actually seen the words, do you have more of an understanding of the message that the song is trying to give us as listeners? Okay, so when you've done that, I want you to watch the video. You'll be sick of the song by the time you finish it. But it's an amazing song. You can never really get sick of it. Here is Jess performing the song at the Brits in 2019. Why do you think she takes off her makeup during her performance? What message do you think she's trying to give to her audience? So we're moving on now from, we've looked at the lyrics and the impact and the message that those lyrics have. But why does she do that during a live performance? Because that performance was live, so it was live to an audience in the studio, and it was also live on the TV as well. Now she got great plaudits for actually doing that. People thought she was very, very brave for sitting on stage and removing her makeup and revealing her true self. Because in a way, makeup is like a mask that we hide behind. So she revealed her true self to millions of people. So why do you think she felt the need to do that? What does that say about today's society, really? So I want you to think really carefully about those questions, about why is it important that we need to be ourselves, and that we need to realise that we are important, and that we should really look after ourselves, and we should be proud of the people we are. And then it said, all the music that we listen to can convey a message and have meaning. So all of the music, not just that song, everything we listen to can have a meaning. Sometimes the meaning is more explicit than others. Sometimes the meaning in a song can be explicit and it is clear. Sometimes you have to dig a little bit deeper. And sometimes the music can actually be political as well. So the political messages, you know, when we learned about World War II, we learned about propaganda. So if a song is political in a way, it can be a form of propaganda. Because if you like a certain artist, their opinions might matter to you, and what they sing about can then help form your opinion. So songs always have a message, and in a time when we are so focused on our appearance, it can be refreshing to listen to a song that tells you that you are perfect the way you are. Do you think that songs like this have a positive effect on the people that listen to them? Sorry about the bell. It is home time in school terms. So think about that. So I want you to now work through the slides, listening, forming your ideas, thinking about the questions as you go along, and getting ready to form those answers on the Google Sheet that will have exactly the same questions on, but for you to type in and share with us so that we can have a look at your understanding of the song. Enjoy the lesson, enjoy the song, and I can't wait to read your work about it. So enjoy. Bye.